Just a rough sample of our marketplace report, which is just an overall insights of the market landscape for Amazon, how big the entire market is. This is great for those that are either looking to get into Amazon and trying to see if their product has a large enough total addressable market to make it worthwhile their investment. For those that are looking to purchase an Amazon business, and for others are trying to grow their Amazon business and trying to figure out what's the right strategic approach. And so what we have here is just a sample report, and in this case it's going to be for a back stretcher. No particular reason. Been seeing them a lot online, some ads for them, so decided to take a look on Amazon and see how big the market is and who are the competitors in the space, big players. We'll see a market share breakdown, how much monthly revenue these products do, what's the average price, unit sales, and all that. So before we get started, let's take a look and see what actually a back stretcher is. So there's different variations, right? There's some stuff like this, or like this. And so there's a wide variety. The prices range from $21 all the way up to about $150 for some of them. Stuff like this, $130. And so as you can see, just the back stretcher, we've targeted some overall keywords, as you can see down here, with spine alignment tools, lumbar, back stretcher, and roughly the market for per month is $22 million in a month, with the average price around being $72 in the space. What we can see here is we have several columns. We have the product title column, the ASIN column, the specific URL for that product. And again, you can go through here and just take a look of some of these different products. The brand, that the price they're selling, the 30 days unit sale volume. So for example, for this ASIN, there has been 22,760 units being sold the past 30 days, and with the average price of $119.99, that's roughly $2.7 million per month. We also get the product rating, the review count, and how many images are on that product. And so we have roughly a few hundred different products. There are no duplicates here, so they're all just different brands. And so this is just a rough sample of how the market breaks down. We also have a percent share, so of 23 million. You can see that the brand Chirp dominates it with about 27% of the market share. That does 6.3 monthly dollars in sales. And then you have some other players, including Rest Cloud, Innova Health and Fitness, 321 Strong, Everlasting Comfort, and you can see the breakdown of this here. This is just some of the smaller players. In addition, the report considered keyword ad opportunities, and so you can see some of the keywords, how many sales are there based upon that keyword per month, what's the search volume per month, and then the minimum maximum PPC bids for that keyword and suggested. Again, this is great depending on your price point of your product. We mentioned some of these products that we saw were going for $120 at a 95-cent suggested bid. You can convert 10%. Those are great numbers, and your ROAS should be anywhere from 10 to 15. Again, depending on the keyword and what the bid is, but with most of these, if you build out your ads properly, your ROAS will be at least in the 7 to 8 minimum. The proper keyword targeting and exclusion of campaigns that are not performing well after your initial first 30 days. You can also see breakdown by certain keywords of who are the leaders in that space. As you can see, these are all part of the main one, the main report, but this just breaks down the rankings, organic rankings for these products and competitors based upon the keyword. You can also see how big that keyword is. Like, for example, this back alignment one does 4.56 million in monthly revenue. Let's go back to the low back stretcher. We can just quickly figure this out by just going. So if you're going to target a keyword, the low back stretcher is a much better keyword to target than back alignment tool. And you have here just different keywords you want to target, and just see, again, back stretching device, $99. And you can see there's a variation because they're not all the same product. But again, this is just a sample one that was just put together to get an understanding of what a competitor marketplace report looks like. There are some investors that are playing in this space, and they like to know what the total addressable market is, who are the main competitors that are in there, and what are the opportunities. And so this report does roughly a good breakdown of how you go about the process of scaling that business and addressing the valuation of a certain business, or even the opportunities if you do want to launch a product. You can see, is it worthwhile? Because if this market is maybe $1 million or 500,000, depending what your initial investments are, it might not be worthwhile because it's a smaller market. If it's competitive, your margins are going to get eroded very quickly. But in a larger market, the upfront investment for growth is worth it.